Have you ever walked into a room and completely blanked on why you went there? It's frustrating, right? But forgetting isn't a flaw, it's how our brains are wired. Think of memory like a story that gets edited over time. Our brains sift through experiences, deciding what's important to keep and what can be tossed aside. Sometimes, it's like a cluttered attic. Your brain just clears out the stuff it thinks you don't need. But why does it choose to forget? Maybe it's a survival mechanism, helping us focus on what truly matters. So next time you forget, remember, it's just your brain doing its job. Memory begins when our brain takes in information and encodes it, much like jotting down a quick note. This note can be stored for just seconds or even years, but the real magic happens during retrieval, when we need to find that note again. It's fascinating to realize that every time we recall a memory, we're not just pulling up a static image, we're reshaping it. Our memories are not snapshots, they're living, breathing stories that evolve over time. Each recollection adds a new layer, influenced by our current emotions and experiences. So the next time you think of a cherished moment, remember, it's not just a memory, it's a dynamic part of who you are.
We forget for a few key reasons. First, there's decay. Memories can simply fade over time, like an old photograph losing its color. Then, we have interference. Imagine saving a new file on your computer and accidentally overwriting the old one. That's what happens when new information crowds out the old. And let's not forget retrieval failure. Sometimes the memory is right there, but we just can't seem to access it, like a book stuck on a high shelf. Forgetting isn't random. It follows patterns that scientists are still working to understand. It's fascinating how our minds work, isn't it? Forgetting someone's name right after they introduce themselves is a universal experience. It's frustrating, right? But here's the thing. Our brains are wired to prioritize information. If something doesn't seem important, it doesn't get stored deeply. Think about it. How often do we remember a random fact, but forget a significant date? Everyday forgetting is a reminder that while our brains are efficient, they're not perfect. It's like a mental filing system that sometimes misplaces the files we need. So, the next time you blank on a name or a date, remember, it's just your brain doing its best to manage the chaos of information.
Memory isn't just something we have, it's something we can improve. Repetition and practice are key. Think of it like working out your brain. The more you engage with information, the stronger those memories become. And let's not forget about sleep. It's during those restful hours that our brains file away everything we've learned, organizing it like a well-kept library. Another powerful tool is storytelling. When we create associations or weave details into a narrative, they stick with us much longer. Forgetting is a natural part of life, but remember, memory is a skill we can train. So, let's embrace these techniques and unlock the full potential of our minds. Imagine a world where our memories aren't just stored in our brains, but also in external devices, like having a second brain at our fingertips. Scientists are exploring groundbreaking technology and AI that could revolutionize how we remember. Picture therapies that not only help us recover lost memories, but enhance our ability to learn and retain information. This could blur the lines between human memory and machine memory, challenging our very understanding of what it means to remember. Are we ready to redefine memory as a shared experience between humans and machines? As we stand on the brink of this new frontier, we must ask ourselves, what does it truly mean to hold a memory?